The administration says President Trump has approved a revised package, and Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin will be talking with Speaker Pelosi later this afternoon.
Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time seeing my face, hi, my name is Monica and I post videos all about the stimulus check, the stimulus package, and personal finance. So if you are interested in topics like those, you already know what to do. Be sure to hit that big red subscribe button right here on the screen. Also, Hulk smash like button for the YouTube algorithm. If you like me because I like you, be sure to do that. And turn on your post notifications so you never miss any of my stimulus check or stimulus package updates. So welcome to your Friday, October 9th stimulus check and stimulus package update. I cannot tell you all how excited I am going to be when I can hop on camera and tell you what day you can expect your second stimulus check. But as of today, negotiations have resumed for the next stimulus bill. Now, after stopping negotiations on Tuesday, President Trump faced a tanking stock market and anger from his fellow Republicans. So he first suggested small, piecemeal, targeted aid bills, which is a concept that Democrats have long rejected. And on Thursday, he reversed course, and now he is voicing support for an even broader stimulus package. So no one quite knows what he's envisioning, but Steven Mnuchin and Nancy Pelosi are back at the negotiating table. President Trump has said he would sign a standalone bill consisting only of the $1,200 stimulus checks. Now, White House officials and congressional leaders are in the midst of heated negotiations about whether to approve another round of these payments for millions of Americans in the next few days. So on the one hand, we do have some Republicans and President Trump who want to pass this standalone stimulus bill and get you and I these $1,200 checks before November 3rd, while on the other hand, Nancy Pelosi is saying we don't need to pass a bill for stimulus checks and pass a bill for local and state government. We don't need to pass a bill here for coronavirus relief in terms of testing and tracing. We need to pass one large bill and get everything done at one time. Now, let me know in the comments down below what you think, whether you think we should do this standalone stimulus check bill or whether Nancy Pelosi is correct in saying we need to just pass one bill that covers everything and get it done with. If you are enjoying the stimulus update so far, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below to the channel. Now, moving on to Nancy Pelosi and the 25th Amendment. Now, Pelosi refused to say today whether extreme constitutional measures should be invoked to remove President Donald Trump from office. Now, she did support a new bill to give Congress a role in determining whether the President of the United States must be forced out of office because he's incapable of doing his job. Now, we do have Senator Mitch McConnell who said that is absolutely absurd. He is so not in favor of this. Of course, the president is not going to sign a bill into law that limits his power or limits his ability to be in office. So once again, a lot of people are calling this new bill political theater. They are just presenting it. It's not really going anywhere. It's not going to do anything, but it is being presented to show where Nancy Pelosi and the House of Representatives stand. So essentially, a majority of Congress, as well as the vice president, would have to vote and say that the president is incapable of doing his duties, and then the vice president would be immediately sworn in to become the acting president. Now, this measure stands virtually no chance of becoming law, but it is designed to heighten the attention on Trump's condition after his doctors have provided limited information about his recovery from coronavirus. Now, this push by House Democrats and Pelosi has come after a series of comments that are questioning whether Trump can do his job given his drug regimen, which does include the use of a steroid. Steroids have been known to really alter your state of mind, and they do believe that the steroid he is using may impair his judgment. So that is essentially what we have going on today. So we do have President Trump, who has reversed course. We do have Nancy Pelosi, who is rolling out this new bill. So as of right now, the stimulus talks are continuing, and we will wait and see what will be passed before the November 3rd election. So that is it. That is your stimulus check and stimulus package update for today, Friday, October 9th. Happy Friday, everyone. I hope you all have a safe and fun weekend. This is gonna be a long weekend for a lot of people. New Jersey residents, just so you know, for unemployment, you will start receiving the $300 federal unemployment benefit the week of October 19th. Alaska hasn't yet begun sending out payments, but many states, including Massachusetts, Missouri, New Hampshire, Rhode Island, Idaho, Arizona, Alabama, Texas, and Utah finished sending out payments weeks ago. 9,000 Coloradans were actually overpaid. Here in New York, they are sending out the $300 payments for certain weeks that you claimed unemployment. So some of this unemployment money is going out, so be sure to check your bank accounts. And if you have a state-specific question, be sure to put it in the comments down below. But that is it. That is your update for today. I want to say thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all for supporting my channel. It really means the world to me. And until next time, I will catch you all in my next stimulus check and stimulus package update. Bye, guys.
Yeah, hi there, Harris. It was a pretty big announcement from Larry Kudlow when he appeared on Fox Business earlier today, saying that the president had recently sat down in the Oval Office with the Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin and the White House Chief of Staff and gave the green light to go ahead on a new plan for COVID relief. A senior administration official has since told me the new top-line number from the White House is $1.8 trillion, meaning that the White House has come upwards a couple $100 billion from the 1.5, 1.6 trillion that they had previously been at. Kudlow also said that will be the topic of conversation when Mnuchin has a phone call later today with the Speaker of the House, Nancy Pelosi. Now, as Kudlow was unveiling all of this, President Trump then took to Twitter and he wrote the following. He said, quote, "COVID relief negotiations are moving along. Go big." This right here was the very broad outline that Kudlow talked about as it relates to the White House offer.
I think this package is going to include what our White House asks have been with respect to airline assistance, to small business PPP assistance. Probably, I can't swear to this, there'll be some backup for unemployment assistance. Exactly the things that I've argued will help the recovery.
But keep in mind, Harris, this $1.8 trillion offer from the White House still well short of the $2.2 trillion that Nancy Pelosi feels is needed. She also thinks that the White House has the complete wrong mindset when it comes to tackling COVID-19. This was part of what she wrote to her Democratic colleagues in a letter earlier today. She said, quote, "Clearly and sadly, the administration does not share this priority of crushing the virus. The president does not have the capacity, leadership, or plan for testing, tracing, and isolation that is needed. Instead," she writes, "Trump's delay, denial, distortion of reality, and disdain for science has exacted a deadly and preventable human toll." We should note as well, Harris, that in Kentucky today, the Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell said that there were still vast differences to be negotiated out here, and he also said that he does not believe that something can come together between now and Election Day. The White House, bottom line, moving its number up, but still a very long way to go here, Harris.
Well, look, oftentimes when they have these discussions, real quickly, Blake, I want to get your take on this, you'll see some reverb on the markets. Are we anticipating that?
There was a bounce. You could literally watch it as Larry Kudlow was talking on Fox Business this morning. Don't quote me to the exact number here, but it was like the Dow was up 100, and by the end of that interview, it was like up 200 or something like that. They saw that
Sure.
the headline, and it was something that the market loved. Clearly, if the White House is coming up, investors are going to look at that and say maybe there's some hope. But as you know, you always have to look under the headline, which is why I say here there's still a long way to go.
All right. Blake Berman, good to see you. Thank you.